want to show you what's happening. You see we have this pennant here on the British pound, and as the US dollar is rallying, you see the bottom of this pennant line. Right now we see the bottom of the pennant line converging with the figure 8600. The figure here has been dissolved somewhat as prices run through it a number of times the last couple of weeks. And we have two options that we can take here. We can either trade the bounce right here at 8600, or we can wait until it comes down here to the low of 85.65, and I prefer to wait till we come down to the low of 85.65. Here's what we're looking at. All right, we have this downswing here. We see price come down, and then we retrace to the 38% retracement, and the central pivot for today converge right at this level of support. Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful. Trade me, invite me in, come make money with me, bounce. Then we see price move down to this is from 87.60, so it ends up being establishes itself as the high for the day, and we are now down through 8600. Very little bounce, and again here the figure is not as important as at other times because it has become dissolved by the fact that price has moved through there any given number of times in the last few weeks. All right, now what I'm looking for is I'm looking at this low right down here, this low of 85.65. I would like to see price come down to 85.65 because you see what it is here. You see this line right here. This is S1. This yellow line is S2 for the day, and here we have the 162% extension of this downswing right here. Therefore, right here at or about 85.60, 85.60 to 70, I would like to see price come down here and bounce and see a nice move up. It will really bug me if it does not get all the way down there. I would like to see it come down here and test. The other point that I want to make here is that it is currently 10 after 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 10 after 11 Eastern Standard Time, and liquidity is starting to lighten up some. Therefore, in the times of lighter liquidity, I believe that we'll be less likely to move below these lows that we see here. And let's tighten this up again. I'm just showing you this on a 1 hour chart, but these lows right here, okay? Primarily targeting this low right here. All right, and what I'm going to do is I am going to sign off at 8:11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and when price starts to move down closer to our level of 85.60 to 70, then I will come back in and we will participate in some live trading. Okay, signing off at 8:12 a.m. Bye for now. Yeah, hi traders, it's Chris Laurie, and it's the next day, and I apologize, but I couldn't get to finishing that previous clip. It's the next day, June the 7th, and so again, I apologize, but I just want to leave you with something here. Yesterday, as we left it, we were approaching these lows right here, and again, we were, just let me quickly draw this reference point in here. I know you've already seen it on this clip, but we had this swing down here to this extension to these lows. But what's happening here, folks, is that we see an unwillingness of the market to commit to new lows because of the anticipation of the interest in the ECB announcement that's going to happen on Thursday in Europe. And I want to show you something. Look at the struggle to get below these lows right here. Very nice tradable bounce. And you see this low right here? This low, let me just draw something up for you quickly. Let me draw this. See this low right here? It is 185.29. And this low right here, 185.29. Do you think it's a coincidence? Do you think it's a coincidence that these two lows are exactly the same and we see a bounce from 85.29 to 8600 and it's dribbled back? No coincidence, folks. Not at all. And check out your lesson on resistance and support. I want to look at Euro. And look at Euro. No, not even an attempt to get towards the low at 27.20 and holding above 27.60, 40 pips above 27.20, which will usually prevent the British pound from committing to new levels, and the Swiss franc a long way away from 22.80, going to 22.40, and again no attempt to move above those previous significant levels.